This is what your trailer looks like when you live in your truck and trailer, literally. It's pretty much like everything I own. Hello. She's just been traveling the country with me. Like, we went to Vegas and we're in Oklahoma right now. And she's just taking it all in stride. It's really cold this morning, so I have her blanket on her. It's like 7 right now. I'm gonna ride her quick and then I'll feed both of them. Night. What's up? Why are you itchy? Wow, early morning ride. Yeah, you do. I'm just gonna do like a quick little hack on her in here. I don't know when the last update was, but she's riding in a bit now. And you could see that in the Vegas video, she was riding in one, but I'm just warming it up. So I'll do a voiceover for a little bit of this riding. So right there when I mounted her, normally she stands still, but she took a step today, so what I'm going to do to correct it is ask her to stay still, get back in the tack, pick up my reins. She decided to move again, so I'm just going to back her up as her correction, and then what we did was we just sat there for like 2 minutes and just hung out. I don't like my horses to start walking when I mount them, so I try to correct that as soon as I can. And the first thing I do when I ride them is just let them get warmed up. I start at the walk and I had her walking around probably for like 5 minutes, and I just let her be on a loose rein and kind of move and get her body moving. Clearly I did not brush her tail. One of the reasons I haven't made quite as many update videos on her recently is because we're riding more under saddle, and for me, I know what I'm teaching the horse and I know I can, but I don't know if I'm comfortable teaching it to other people yet. I just don't feel quite as confident teaching to others, even though I am confident teaching to my horses, if that makes any sense. So like right now, we're still warming up, but we're just like on a loose rein at the trot. And this was a short riding session too. It was just early this morning. I wanted to hop on her. So I'm just kind of letting her go around at the trot. No major stress about it, and what I've been trying to work on with her lately is getting her through and using her whole body and her back and her hind end to engage. So when I start picking up the reins, you'll see that I'm asking a little bit more engagement of her body. So right there, I just started asking, and she's still like super green to it, so I'm rewarding every little try at it. Really, one of the most important things right now is that she feels confident enough and that she's relaxed throughout her body. But I do want to put her into pressured situations or a little bit stressful situations so she can learn how to handle it and how to react and still stay calm and controlled in an environment where there's a little bit more pressure. Now I'm just asking for her to stretch and lower her neck and kind of relax in that sense a little bit. For cantering, she's usually pretty good at holding it. Sometimes it's hard in small spaces, so I'm just going to keep encouraging that forward movement. I'm careful not to hang on her face. I don't really care what she's doing with her body. At this point, I'm not really too worried about her leads yet either. I just want that forward movement. So we just canter a little bit both ways to warm up. We haven't done too much major work at the canter yet. Yeah, so you can see she's riding pretty well. She is really calm and relaxed. She hasn't given me any issues. So here with the turnarounds, I'm used to teaching a pivot in English, which you use a lot of hand for that. I mean, you use your leg too, but I'm trying to learn, myself, I'm trying to learn a new way, which is like, I open up the rein in the direction she's going to open that door for her, but I still hold my other rein and add little bumps to keep that shoulder straight and moving while opening up that inside leg and helping her around with my outside leg. Her backup is really nice. She goes pretty much just from me bumping my legs. I don't even have to use my reins for her backup. But yeah, so I'm still learning along this process too, and I know plenty riding and how to start colts, but I'm still learning new ways. So here, what I'm really looking for is for her to lift up her shoulders and get a crossover step. So I'm gonna just keep asking her to move her shoulder over. Good, until right there when I get one. So that was just a pretty short, quick ride, but you can see where we're at right now. But yeah, it's just, I feel like I'm learning a lot more under saddle. Again, not saying I don't know what I'm training, but I don't want to be training others while I'm still learning.
Yeah, that was like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes. That was a 15-minute ride. But I'm thinking we might ride again later. Well, we will ride again later. I still do lunge her every once in a while though, because I work on groundwork stuff and pivots on the ground and side passing and all that good stuff. We've been bouncing back and forth between May, Texas and Las Vegas and other places in Texas. I haven't had time to get the footage I want of Rue to make the videos like I was making like day 1 to 7, like up to week 3. And it's a little bit different because that I'm showing more of the gentling process with the training, and now it's not really gentling anymore, it's just training. Well, I already explained it when I did the voiceover for the riding. It's not my thing or specialty. It's not something that I'm super confident in yet. I'm confident when I'm teaching my own horse, but like as far as teaching others what I'm doing, I don't feel like I'm at that stage or level yet to do that. I know I can get a horse broke and a green horse ridden and everything, but don't feel like I am qualified to teach others how to do that yet, and that's like, okay, eventually maybe I will be. But like right now, I want to get a lot more horses under my belt, because I probably started somewhere between 30 to 40 horses. So I would like to get a lot more that I have started or even ridden and learned on before I feel comfortable like sharing any riding stuff on YouTube. Apart from like the colt starting part, which I didn't even really cover too much this time, but like the first few rides, and Lynx is doing well too. They're just both taking everything in stride, traveling, and they're really great. I wouldn't want any other two horses to travel with.
They are ready to eat. They have their water buckets in there already. They get a bucket for grain and then a hay nut and Lynx. Hi, bud. I don't know if I'll film anything with him today, but I did film a little bit on my phone yesterday, just playing around in the arena at Liberty. Yeah, you were so much fun yesterday. So I'll insert that in here. He is a camera hog. I know. Lynx. He's just like my backbone. He just comes everywhere. He's a cool boy. Yeah. They still have hay left from last night, but I'll still fill them up right now. I just fill up their hay and grain in here, and I don't know if you guys would ever be interested in seeing like a tour of my trailer and everything I have and what I travel on the road with and like where I get my hay, like that kind of stuff. I use my Hay Chicks nets. Rue gets the green one, and then there's a blue and tan one that Lynx gets. And right now they're just getting this coastal hay. Actually, it might just be some sort of grass. I have no idea. And then I have one flake of alfalfa left that, oh my god, it's so dark, that I'll split between them today before I get another bale. They're getting some Seminole Feed Equalizer and this red food, which is alfalfa pellets. And then for supplements they get this stuff. Where's Rue? Where's Rue? Lynx. He's always so excited. I know. I got it. Come here.